Hi, so I'm going to show you how I try to get myself out of this pregnancy-induced migraine. Truth be told, I haven't been able to get myself completely out of a migraine with movement, but it has helped. It has helped. Like, I'm able to be a little more functional. Because usually when I have a migraine, you know how it is, like everything has to be dark. My eyes hurt just from opening. I'm sensitive to everything, sound, smells, and it sucks because I only get these migraines. I mean, it doesn't suck that I only get these migraines when I'm pregnant, but it's, it just really sucks to have them. It just really sucks to have them. So, and I do the same thing when I'm feeling nauseous. Let me bring this down a little more. I do the same thing when I'm feeling really, really nauseous or have really bad indigestion. Which I do have right now, and it's just, I just feel so gross. Like when my body's not in a, like I have trouble motivating myself to go to the gym and have like a workout. But I still want to move, and, moving helps you feel better. It does aid in digestion. Of course, as long as you're not working out on a full stomach. Anyway, so this is what I do when I'm feeling really, really shitty with a migraine or a really bad headache. I just kind of make sure I'm in a dark room. Okay, I have my eyes closed. I turn off all sounds because I just can't handle it. Right now, I don't have a migraine, which is how I'm able to record this, right? But I just basically, I sit. You can either sit on the floor. I try to first straighten up and then slump back. Kind of extend my neck just a little bit, and my back, shoulders back. So I'm kind of arch a little bit, and then I round out my shoulders and my back. Lift up the rib cage. My feet are flat on the floor right now. And of course you can do this when you're sitting down cross-legged. Okay. Whatever works for you. And so I just do really small movements. So that's one thing I do. And then sometimes I do a little sway, and it's not so much a sway as like shifting my weight from one butt cheek to the other. Okay. I find that this helps. Excuse me, I just had to burp. Oh, and this right now, like, I don't know, even when my stomach is empty, I feel like I have indigestions. Like I'm burping. And I have this feeling of fullness all the fucking time, and it just sucks. Oh my gosh. And anyhow, so now as you get more comfortable with movement, you can add direction. So, you can go from this rocking motion and go ahead and let yourself actually sway. So I'm letting my rib cage slide over, so it's like beyond my hip, right? And if I can help it, if I can handle it, let my shoulders and my neck follow. Really gently, of course. So just side to side, really gently. And then the ribcage circles. Like if those of you have done belly dance, you've probably done this a million times. But I find that this just helps to open things up and get my blood flowing. Notice I'm still sitting. Because usually I'm still not ready to like stand up. I stand up and I get lightheaded. It takes me a little while to just move around before I get comfortable with standing up. Okay. Whew. And then I start my shoulder rolls. So this is kind of the same kind of warm up I do when I teach a class, which I'm not doing really anymore. With the pandemic, and with the pandemic, and I just have too many fucking things I need to do, and being pregnant kind of sucks. But So I'm rolling my shoulders back. Now, if you find that rolling the shoulders is a little much for you right now, you can just try to do a shrug and then relax, right? Shrug and then let go. Let go. Otherwise, you can keep with the circles, and then when you're ready, let your elbows come up. Forearms follow. And I feel okay to lift my rib cage with it and rotate my rib cage with it right now. So I'm not doing snake arms. I'm actually doing shoulder rotations. I'm rotating, drawing full circles with my shoulder, okay? And letting the arms just follow. The arms, the elbow, wrist, fingers just kind of follow. And then I fold over, flat back down. Flat back down, really slow, really slow. You don't have to go as fast as I just did. I'm just doing this for demonstration. And then when I roll up, I really let my back stretch. So I take my time rolling up one vertebrae at a time. One more time. Again. Okay. And then I start to do neck rolls. I save this for last. I feel like my neck is always the stiffest when I'm feeling like shit. So I save that for last. I really take my time to get my neck warmed up. So, and you don't want to hyperextend your neck like I just did. So just want to keep it up. So I'm just kind of going down, roll to the front to the other side, and straight up again. Okay, and if you're ready, you can get up, deep breath in. One more time. And then I find that doing side lunges, easy side lunges, really small, helps. And I'm still keeping my feet on the floor. I'm not doing anything impactful. Okay, and then I switch to hip slides. Bring my feet closer together. You can't see me anymore, but that's okay. It just looks like this. Just sliding, and I'm bending. So when I slide my hip over to my right, my left foot is free, and I bring that knee up. Just to kind of mobilize the joints. Okay, sliding, 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 and I'll do hip circles. I keep it small at first. And if I'm up for it, I may make them bigger. Okay, now you can't see my knees or my feet, but that's kind of how I get myself started with movement. And then I find that I may feel well enough to keep moving and then actually start dancing. Or I'm like, you know what, this is enough. You know, maybe I can go for a walk. But you know your body, and it's so hard when you're pregnant. And I feel like such a baby whining so much about pregnancy, but it's hard on the body. I mean, some women have it, some pregnant people have it a lot easier than others, and great for them. I'm happy for them. But me, it's always nausea, headaches, migraines, indigestion, heartburn, and I'm only in week 11. You know, people say this is supposed to be the worst time. And last time when I had Misra, yeah, the first trimester was the worst. But I didn't start feeling better until about week 18. And of course, some women have, nausea and vomiting throughout their whole pregnancy, among a host of others. So it's hard on the body. My doctor says, my OB says it is good to move. It is good to get exercise, and it's better for you and the baby to get exercise if you can. If it depends. Everybody's different, right? So that's how I try to get myself out of this funk of like not wanting to move. Take literally the smallest steps, even if it's just this. Sometimes that's a struggle, right? And that's okay. You can just do that. Great. But I do find that I start to feel better, when I move like this, even just for like 5 minutes. So I hope that helped you. It's helped me. And that's how I managed to stay active, exercise fairly regularly throughout my pregnancy so far. So yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what some of your ideas or what you've done that's worked for you to get you moving, get you motivated to move during pregnancy, because I would love to know. Thank you. Bye-bye.